Welcome everybody, welcome back. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time and get a second, thank you for free if you're already subscribed. In this video, we're gonna break down a full rank gameplay I did last split, and I will show you a little thing that I do when I use this character when I go against a catalyst, so that you don't get slowed down by her ulti. Right. This will be a low edited video with a lot of insight, so I hope you enjoy. Let's begin. Alright, so first of all, when we were landing, I was speaking to my teammates on the mic. They weren't responding, so I assumed that they didn't have mic. I asked them if they have mic or if they have comms. They responded. They say that they don't have mic, so normally when people don't have mic, I type a little bit to them. I told them my plan. I want to push. I don't want to do the prowlers. In this game, we landed on the prowlers then, and we pushed forward, but I didn't want to do the prowlers because that's too much time, and we know somebody landed close. And look at this. Right after I tell them, let's go this way, they ping, we're coming. What I'm telling you with this is communicate with your teammates, please.
They're still fighting hard. I think they're fighting in the middle building.
All you need is one person on the team communicating. They don't even need to speak. Like, just by acknowledging that they are following you is good enough. And like, that's what you do when you speak on the mic. So speak or use a ping system, but communicate with your teammates if you're in rank at least, and try to listen, because these guys, they didn't speak throughout the whole game. They didn't speak, and we managed to get the win. So all you need is either listening or you communicating properly. So right here we get closer to this POI that we saw at least two teams landing, and we knew they were still fighting because we heard them when I called to push this way.
They just rest.
Right here, as I'm getting closer, you see that I start walking. I start walking because first, less noise. They don't hear you as well, and also you can hear more. So you can hear right there.
They just rest.
They just rest somebody. You hear a shield swap also, so you know there's one that just rests. He's too low, resting right now. So they have people low.
Right in front, right here.
I communicate to my teammates. They are low, like they just rest. Loba, in my opinion, did a bad push here, but I mean, not Loba, Fuse. But it didn't matter because they were low, so alright. We managed to get the knock on the guy that was already knocked. We turf him. I pinged them so my teammates know where they are, and I also know where they are. I see them in the corner. I actually didn't see him in the corner. I saw the ping now after the recording, but with Ash, when you ping a box, you can see where the ping is on the minimap, so, you know, use that as your advantage. Right here, I didn't fully push because I know there's two guys inside this building. If I push without knowing exactly where they are, I'm gonna get melted probably by two different sides, so not bueno. I throw a grenade just to make sure I get zone on one of the doors. That way I saw the fuse that was on the right corner, so I just fell back. I didn't want to overcommit because I also didn't see my teammates committing to the building, but I see them like lurking around trying to go in one of the doors, so I don't fully push, because if I go in first and I died, it's a 2v2, and the advantage we have right now is being 3v3. So all you gotta do is, at the same time, even though they're not talking, you can look at the minimap where they are, like what they are doing, and that's what I was doing right here. So I'm trying also to communicate, let's go in this door. They go to the other door, but at least, you know, I'm telling where I am going into the building, so they know they gotta get either a different angle or come with me and we push together.
Push on this side.
I see the fuse in the corner.
On the corner, broke.
Easy melt. Right there, I said on the corner broke. That's like pretty much not useful information. You gotta say who you're breaking, or what shield they had, or, you know, something more, because in the corner broke. There's 4 corners in a box, and that building is box, so that was a bad call. But at least, you know, I'm saying something. Here, I'm starting to heal. I know that guy's broken. He's not pushing me. I'm worried about the other guy. He didn't also push. I hear that they were trying to go in, so I go in. Easy melt on the first one. He wasn't looking at me. And the second one, dead. So look at this. After I kill them, or we kill them, I shield swap. I loot a little bit. I start healing, and I move around the building. This is so that I can hear. If there's somebody pushing from where we just came from. That fight took a couple seconds. That was at least 20 seconds to 20 to 1 minute. So you know that's a long time in this game. So all you gotta do is you move around as you're looting or as you're healing, and you listen. Like, get to a different corner. Don't sit all three guys in the same corner, because you know that's how you get third party, like without even knowing you're getting third party. So after that, I ping where I want to go. As you can see here in the circle.
Go this way.
Please. God damn it, please. There we go. As you can see in this circle, there is a couple boxes right over the storm catcher. There's a couple boxes there, so chances are there's still people there. When you can see the with Ash, when you can see these skulls this clearly, it means that they died kinda close time ago. So I want to push here because that's the way they gotta rotate, because normally people don't take this jump cannon because that makes too much noise, and this is a long hill to be like just lighting if somebody's holding you here. So people normally like to go around. So I want to be in this side because we already clear cascades, and there's a team here. They're probably gonna come this way and go into here, or they're gonna come to cascades. I know there's a team here because you can see the skulls also. So I want to hold this middle building so that we can intercept anybody trying to rotate, and we have the better positioning. I ping it, I communicate. Let's go this way. Always communicate with your teammates and make sure they're following. Telling them what I want to do. Since they're not communicating, you gotta be the in-game leader.
They might come this way.
They wanted to push up. I didn't, but they're already going, so I went. There was nothing there, like there was no noise at all, and we were just wasting time. In my opinion, in rank, something very important. We went up there, we waited for the ring to close, like 1, 2, 3 seconds, nothing at all, like no noise, no nothing. You go to the next zone. Like, don't waste time trying to catch somebody off the ring, because chances are you're gonna get hold of the ring if you try to play like this. So just listen. If you don't see anything in your area, try to move safely to another place. Try to listen again where the fights are going on.
They're fighting next to the waterfall.
Right here, I heard teams fighting. Sorry, as you can see there on my ping. They are at the waterfall, like next to the cascades. So I want to go that way. We are pushing. I see them.
They're fighting from up here to down here.
And here I'm communicating from where to where I see them fighting, so that we know which is the best way to rotate. Because, for example, if right there we went on the left side, chances are we're probably gonna get sandwiched by the team that's uphill on the right side. So I like to communicate these kind of things. They're not a lot. Like, if you don't want to communicate, at least, like, if you don't want to talk and stuff, ping where you want to go. Like, go here and ping to the place you want to go so that you don't get sandwiched.
Right here. Shoot at this one.
Right here, we saw this guy out of range. Ignore my terrible aiming with the Nemesis, because for some weird reason there are days where I cannot use this gun at all. But we managed to get the knock. But this is also helpful, because I know I gotta work more with the Nemesis. I gotta put more practice with it. I already did, but still, like, I need more time with it. I don't know why. This gun is supposed to be easy to control, but I don't know. Maybe it's a frame. So here, I didn't know it was one team was already eliminated, and that team was on two people. I didn't pay attention to the kill feed. That's something that you gotta do. Like, pay attention to the kill feed, because that way you will have known, like I will have known, if this team is only a 2-man squad, since we already have one Ash down in this team. And that was the fact. But I said, don't fully push, just look for the knock, because, you know, securing the KP, but also making sure they're not rising, and also, like, not committing to this fight, since there's a lot going on. We don't see anything, and there might be like 2 teams still there, and if we go in, they both might look to us and shoot at us. So you don't want to do that. Just take it slow. I mean, you know, right here in this situation, if we go here, we are winning. Like, these teams are fighting for a long time. We already have a knock on somebody. Like, we are winning. So just take it slow and assess the situation. Don't go over hype. Oh, these teams are about to get knocked. Like, take it slow. Go in, assess the situation. Go in with a brain, and then you can, like, shred everybody. So we push. We see that they already left. I was throwing grenades, just trying to zone as we were getting closer. I pinged them to see where they are. Yeah, this is the knock.
That's not.
So when you get into boxes, you know, with Ash you can ping the boxes and you will see who killed them. That is useful. Wait, that is useful because, you know, you will see where they are on the map. Right now I saw the ping that it was on Jurassic Park, so I knew they were getting the distance away from us, so we knew we were safe. But look at this, my Loba throws her ulti, and what I was doing was looking around where we just came from. Like, there are like 70 boxes here. Don't overcommit to looting boxes as soon as you get into a lot of boxes. Like, there's a lot of loot here. If your teammates are on the boxes, even though you want to be on the boxes, don't be greedy. Sit back, look around, and scream if you see anybody, like, please. Because, for example, if everybody was looting right here, nobody's paying attention to what's happening, and that's how you get killed in rank. Right here, I'm pinging, like, again, see, okay, they're Jurassic, they're not coming back for these banners, so let's leave.
We gotta get some. Let's move.
I see the zone moving. I look at the map. Every time I want to rotate, I don't aimlessly run to the, like, fastest direction into the zone. I open my map, I see the best way I believe will be to rotate, and I do that.
We're far. We gotta get this side.
That point that I ping is a really good place for Ash because there's a lot of slopes, there's a lot of high ground, there's a house up there that you can use everything there with your ulti to get to from point A to point B. That was just in case, but you know. So right here, very important. I see that I'm forward.
Dropping a medkit for you, Fuse.
I am the first one on the line. I see my Fuse almost getting hit by the zone. I know he will definitely get burned by that. And we don't know if somebody else is gonna shoot at him. I don't know if he has heals. I don't know what he's been doing. So it doesn't hurt me. Just looking at my inventory, dropping one medkit, pinging it and saying, yo, I drop you one medkit, take it. Like, I'm the furthest guy on the line running into the zone. So it's what I see it is like, it's kind of my responsibility to make sure everybody is doing the smartest thing. As an in-game leader, that's what you want to do. Of course, at the end of the day, you cannot micromanage everything. So this is just something that you can do that might help a lot. Might not do anything, but I feel like it's very important. Like, look around. If that guy is hitting in the zone, just throw one medkit, keep running. It's not gonna hurt you that much, and you make sure he has at least one medkit. All right, let's begin. Right here, we keep rotating. We know there's a team that will come from Jurassic. I will put this a little forward. I saw them there moving around. That's why there's a ping there. And we see him there crafting right now. Right about now. We see them crafting. I know this is the duo.
That's the duo we can
or at least I feel like it's this duo because of the rotation pattern. So right here, very important. Catalyst. Use Q. What was behind that? There was a tree and a rock behind the catalyst wall. With Ash ulti, you can go through everything. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, of course, you cannot go through solid wall, but this is you can go through catalyst ulti. So please, hello, please remember, it's gonna be high skill, let's say. It's gonna take you time to remember what was behind everything, but when she used ulti, try to remember and picture what was behind the thing when she used the ulti, and teleport to safety behind that. I've already done this multiple times playing rank with Ash, and it works. Like, because they're not expecting you to portal through it and like portal behind cover, and second of all, like, you won't be slowed. You will be in a really good position, and also your teammates will be in a good position, so that wall won't do anything to you. Of course, they can always like bounce back the wall, but in this situation, we were perfectly doing that portal. So we know she went on the left side. I'm telling my teammates, push to the zone, be here, and she will be on this side. So we'll get her on the cross. And we actually don't see the catalyst again, but I find the Gibby right here. This gun is not fun at all to play against. 2 shots, easy kill, easy knocked. Fine, I try to look around for the catalyst. I don't see her, so we just keep moving. Keep bouncing, keep moving, loot a little bit.
Ignore everybody and get zone.
So right here, as you can see on the map, we're kind of close to the zone. I said to my teammates, we gotta try to ignore everybody and get to the zone, because there's multiple teams here. We saw a guy charge rifling the Gibby before I killed him, and they were all on the high ground. And there's more teams in this way. We heard Ash portal as we were moving right about here, I think it was. Let's see. There you go. You heard that? That was the Ash portal. So that could have been the team that was above, but also that could have been another team. So multiple teams, just sit around, like look around, assess the situation. I wanted to get to the zone and ignore everybody, because sometimes in these situations you get kind of like focused on one team. You start shooting and you forget the zone is coming behind you. And we already did that twice. No, it was only one time. We already did that once, that we were like running against the zone in this map. So I wanted just to get to the zone first.
I'll almost have my ulti.
Telling them what I have, what I don't have. Yeah, again, I ignore everybody, get zone. I ping where I want to go. Team bulk ulting here. They did. I wait for them to get a little higher. Then I try to take some pokes, just to make a little bit damage, and they like so that they gotta heal when they land. There's a team there. I tell my teammates. Now, very important this. I tell them where I want to go. Play here. They won't be able to see us. As soon as I get here, I know the fuse doesn't have mobility. I say, I'll cover for you. Keep running. Like, normally people with no mobility in those situations, they start to stay there and start to poking shots at the guys above. That's not smart. Like, you're gonna be hold back even more, and you gotta be with your teammates. So, and you don't even gotta hit shots. Like, I suck with this gun sometimes, but you don't even gotta hit them. Like, just by poking a little bit and hitting one or two, but shooting in the general direction will do wonders for your teammates. That way, if you rotated to us, perfect. We'll look behind us.
We're really good.
If that ring closes on our back, we're really good. Nobody will rotate that, and we'll be right in the zone. That's what I normally like to do.
Say that. We don't need her now.
I'm telling my fuse here, save your ulti. There's no point in using ulti here. Like, we're not engaging, so why would you use it? Just taking shots here, trying to get the red. That hit like a truck. I think that was a Kraber. If not, that was a Lombo with a skull piercer. That hit pretty hard, so I stop poking. Start pinging what's inside. Start looking around. That's also another thing, very useful thing that you can do. Ping when the ring is closing or when you're thinking about rotating. Ping the places around the zone, and you will see what's inside on the minimap. So I do that. I look around. We have a really solid position here. I look at this team, so they're not like rotating to us, and we're good. Perfect. Tell my teammates we gotta get going to the zone right now. We were looking at the ship for a while, and there was no movement here, so that's why we rotated this way.
Maybe nobody's there.
We keep moving. I said maybe there's a team here, maybe there's nobody here. There wasn't. Like, we look a little bit before jumping. There was nobody there, so we just hold this place. We see that everybody's on the other side of the zone, so we're gonna ignore this. Again, I gotta see it on the fire range. 13 out of like 30 bullets. Very nice. I gotta hit the fire range like a mother trucker, but
last two are fighting now.
I'm not even gonna like cut this. I'm gonna leave it there, because you know, we here on Ankattack YouTube, we are not fake. We show the mistakes. That is the ugly. So
we don't want to push them. We want to make them fight each other. Then we.
But yeah, very important. 3 teams. You don't want to be the one fully pushing. They're fighting already. Like, we want to assess the situation, get into a place where you can see the fight, and start poking. You don't gotta be on their faces. And that's something that happened here. I start looking around slowly. I see this girl. If we are close, I can hit a couple shots, but the fuse was with me, so we managed to get the knock here. But look at the Lova.
Okay.
committing into a fight like she had no business being there, but it's okay. So this is very important. She pings once, one ping, enemy here. In my mind, a random gets knocked and he pings once. It means there's only one person there. I broke one, so I'm assuming, okay, there's
I broke one there.
one guy here. So I try to throw stuff that way, but I look this way, which is the way the fight was happening. I know there's people here. I cannot be only looking to Lova. Fuse is already going that way. I cannot do anything about that. I gotta play thinking about this other team. So I start throwing grenades. I look again. I see one guy jumping. I shoot it.
You gotta rest.
I tell him that he can rest. I start poking here. I get shredded, but I shoot back a little bit. So they're not like committing to me because I have a good cover here. Again, the other guy rotated that way. I'm shooting. I'm missing a lot, but there's only one team left. I tell them where they are.
Do you have your ulti or no?
I'm asking Fuse if he has his ulti. I know he don't, but very important. They have a Kraber. I call that. Why? Look at Fuse. He's broken and he's taking shots. Like, that's a one-shot Kraber, I believe, if you don't have a purple helm. So those are the little things that you can do when you're playing. Like, call a little bit of stuff. Like, they have a Kraber. I mean, Fuse can do whatever he wants with that information, but at least you are putting it out there. Right here, very important. This whole game, we have seen me shoot the Nemesis and not hit a lot of shots. So they have a Kraber. Nemesis is an AR. It is slower on the movement when you are aiming down sights. So I want to use the 9-9 here since I've been shredding with the 9-9. And with the 9-9 you have more ADS mobility. I don't want to get headshot by a Kraber. And I've been missing a lot with the Nemesis. So I'm using the 9-9 so that I can get actual shots in this distance and that I have harder to hit. I hit a little bit, I fall back. I broke one there.
Come to me.
I'm telling my teammates, come to me, because this wall, like, you know, that wall is trash. It is separating us, but it's on the border. Like, if they come to me, we're perfect. We're solid.
Come to me.
They didn't, but
Cannot see them from there.
I'm still playing this side. Like, I don't see him. I don't see them. Sorry. I climb here just because two things. I have an off angle. My teammates are on that side. They're throwing stuff from that side, and I'm on this side. If they fall back to cover from my teammates, I have the angle. If I see them or hear them like pushing, I will either portal to my teammates because I already know there's a rock next to my teammates that I can portal to, or I will just run to the wall since they won't be looking at me and aim with whatever I can, because that will be, if they run to my teammates, they're in the open. Like, if they pass this tree right here in front of them, this tree is the only cover they have in this place. So, but right here, as soon as I see more than one guy aiming at me, I drop down. Look at this. Two guys? No. I don't want to get shredded. I don't want to get like a lot of damage on me. That's how you lose 3v2 situations. So I fall back. I start using cells. Very important. Why? Look at our health. If you like plus, I forget how you say that, but if you like plus every number of health we have between shields and health, we have more than they two have if they were full. Like the enemy team, if they were full, and we all are like we are right now, we have more health overall on them. So I don't gotta use a bat. A bat will take a lot of time. I use one cell and I can jump right back into the fight. And look at this. I use a bat. I finish the bat. I use a cell. I finish the cell, and boom, my fuse is broken. If I was using a bat, I will still be here, finishing the heal, and my Lova is running in. So my Lova might get knocked if they two turn around and do a number on him. So I push as soon as I see the fuse trying to fall back. I'm telling them to not push the side. Fuse was really smart here. He did a shield swap. Excellent. I threw my Q to tether them. And right here is just like,
I broke one. We can go now.
Super easy cleanup. Like, it was only two. We didn't know that, but
good shit, guys.
And that was an amazing game. Only me speaking the whole game. Like, I'm speaking to you right now, and I was speaking to them in the game, but that's it. Like, this is me speaking with myself basically. Nobody was talking, but they were listening, and that's what you need. Like, you need to either listen or use your mic. If you don't want to use your mic, just try to follow the calls that are being made. If nobody's making calls, it's your responsibility as a player to make the calls you want to do. If they don't follow, well, you know, they haven't watched this video. But if they follow, they are smart. That's all you need to do. Right, we're just celebrating, doing the jumping.
Amazing.
And yes, that's my...
But
Yeah, they didn't speak, but
that was a good game.
that was a good game. So I'll let this play after. If you like this video, let me know. This is a kind of different video than I do normally. Really low on the editing side, but the thing that got me into Apex really was watching breakdowns like this. So I hope that this helps somebody else gets motivated to improve and helps them get better, because 100% this is the way I started on Apex, and I really enjoy teaching. So I hope you like this kind of video. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and support me by just speaking, like comment something there. Hey yo, I like this, or hey yo, edit your videos and make them shorter. And I will do that from time to time, but I will also make breakdowns of videos like this, because this is what got me into Apex and I want to keep doing it. So yeah, this video is too long already, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.